'cause I'm staying close to the mirror. A lock of gold, a secret smile, little things I remember. Place a hand upon my heart as her, she was a believer. Sometimes I can feel her arms holding me as forever. Time changes everything, and everything will change in time. Love changes every heart, and any heart can change you. I see in you my mother's eyes, and I lay your head to my shoulder.
Well, welcome friends back to the home edition of my fall reset. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Heather Baxter. This is also a channel known as HB Ministries. Now, many of you love to come by for fall resets, fall decorations, morning routines, goal resetting, all those kinds of things. And I'm going to be going into a series right now because we're going into the last quarter of 2024. So I'm going to be doing a reset on self-care, a reset on relationships, reset with finances, reset in the home, where I'll talk a little bit about my home and show you some things there. There's going to be a reset spiritually, a reset mentally and physically. But I decided to do those videos all separately, but they'll all intertwine. They'll all come back to one workbook that I sit down and I review, and that workbook is part of the ministry here. So if you're excited about that, I'd love for you to hang out with me today, and we're going to actually have a fun video today. We're going to do the reset, which is always so popular here when women are posting on, their fall resets, their winter resets, whatever's going on in the home. I'm going to share some fun things behind the scenes. However, before I step into today's video, I really contemplated whether to post a fall reset, because I know that there are women and there are sisters all around the world going through devastation and loss right now to Hurricane Helene, Hurricane Milton. And I just began to think of how God loves us all and how women all over the world are in different seasons. And when life is easy, it's easy to be grateful. It's easy to show great things. It's easy to be happy for one another. But in storms, our only hope is in God, because the things of this world will pass away. All of the decorations, everything that's in my home, I know is for such a time as this. And it's something that I love. It's something that brings me peace. It's something that makes me happy to share. But I know a storm could come through. And I'm here to say that it comes down to all of us coming together and knowing that we have one hope, and his hope will love us strong. Fall is amazing because, first of all, we fall back in time. It gets darker here much sooner. So even our schedules are resetting. Getting up in the morning is a different feeling. So everything is in reset mode. Even the lighting in my house changes. And so I'm loving twinkle lights. Where in the summer, we don't need those. It's light out until 10. So as we go through all of the resets that I'm going to share, because I cannot wait for my self-care one that's coming up. You just wait. I have a surprise for you. But in all of the resets that I'm going to share, let's try to have unity in one thing right now, that God's presence is there in the good, and God's presence is there in the storms of life. All right, let's get into the fall reset video. All right, I'm really excited about this project. I'm just gonna show you what I'm basically doing outside. Is I ordered these grapevines. I will put them on my Amazon store, and I'm opening them up right now. And I will show you what we're gonna do with these. I'm so excited. Okay, so let me run you through the idea of me just using my garden for this slow fall reset. I gathered a bunch today. I just cut. And what I'm gonna do now is just take all the leaves off before I get in the house. And then I will be able to put these. I'm gonna sort by size too. There is a lot here, lots. Oh, I love doing this. So fun. Look at this big one. She's so pretty. So pretty. All right, so messy, messy, working with grapevine. Very, very messy. So we've got a lot of tweaking, and you will see. Slowly getting there. How fun. Okay, now we're gonna do the top. The top is the
So it all began with a small mistake. You can't fix a thing that you cannot break. Am I over you? Am I over this? It is hard to feel what doesn't exist.
So I've been filming these videos for over the course of like a week, and you can tell how the weather has gradually changed. The leaves are more down. What has to happen now, which will be happening this weekend for fall reset, is everything's going to get cut back, especially hydrangeas. These hydrangeas do not. They grow on old wood. So certain ones will not, but the hostas inside of there will get cut back. My rosemary is still doing wonderful. So if you watched this last quarter, we were really out here working in the hydrangeas and the butterfly garden. Oh, that was a great video. I hope you had a chance. But look at the garden now. I am not cutting it back because, yes, fall leaves and pink flowers is what we have going on here. So I'm not going to cut anything back until the very end. I mean, look at, we have one coming. No. I will wait till the end, and then this all gets cut back, and we will have a fresh butterfly garden in the spring. One thing we did do that we can check off of our list that we did get accomplished is the gazebo is gone. So if you watch my video, you will see that down there was a big old gazebo, and it was on our 2024 vision board to have the new gazebo built and finished with windows. It's going to kind of be like a she shed house where it's going to have a TV in it, everything. It's going to be so pretty. And then behind it is going to be flower gardens, kind of like this. This is the vision right here. And this is what's on my vision board. But we had to push that vision to 2025 just for budget reasons. And it was just a lot of work. So where we're leaving this is spring. This little walkway is going to get transformed with different flowers that my husband is going to build. I don't think I've ever taken anybody down in a video, but it's absolutely beautiful down here. My one daughter wants to get married here. We've got some kitties hiding. That is Talus because she's a bobcat, little bobcat, and this is Margot. Yes, they like to hide in these bushes. So it's a really beautiful view down here if you walk the pathway. So these are what I want to reset and change. But this is what we did get accomplished this past quarter. And we're going to move that into 2025 spring quarter. And it's a pretty big area. We burnt everything so far. We're going to put in a solid floor foundation. These are coming out. and I will have, like I said, hydrangeas behind it. And then back in there, in that spot, is going to be a garden with like a trellis to enter. A lot of work. I don't mind it. I love to do that. I love to be outside. And this is the view here. So it's going to be kind of like my little spot. I know I'm going to film videos in there and podcasts. I don't know. It's going to end up being a really special room for me. I'm super excited. And we have a bonfire over there that we use a lot in the fall. So we'll be taking advantage of family bonfires. And yeah, so that's it for outside. I mean, over there's the pool area and most of the hydrangeas are down. Just this weekend, everything's getting put away because those long winter months are setting in. You can kind of see already in the trees that they're changing, and before you know it, all of these leaves will be right here. Are you following Jesus shirt? From Matthew 4:19. I'll have to give you a full shot in a minute. It's so cute. Love it. I will put the links below for it. And this is my bathtub area. I'm going to get out of the way for a minute just so you can like take a good look and see that little sign way over in the corner there. If we zoom in, which I'll show you later, it says the annual Autumn Festival of Stars Hollow. So I reset my entire bathroom in the Stars Hollow Gilmore scene. And look at this. I will have to leave you the link of this sweatshirt below. I am loving it. I got it from an Etsy shop for all of my girls, but we are all into Gilmore Girls. Also, anything that you see that you like, I can guarantee you it's on my Amazon store. So for example, all of my leopard towels, which are beautiful quality, all of these are in all of my bathrooms. Even in my kitchen, I used a couple of these, and that is all on my Amazon shop. So if you see something and you're like, where did you get that? Amazon. The Stars Hollow poster, I'll leave that in the link below. Also, that was from an Etsy shop, but everything around her, the candles, the frame that she's in, it's all on my fall Amazon home decor. All right, we are going to decorate the bathroom, my tub area, which I love, in the annual Autumn Festival of Stars Hollow. Are you ready? Let's do this. I found this cute little thing from a flea market. Look at the orange in this. So pretty. And let me tell you, this smells amazing. It is Cozy Vanilla Seasoning. Let me see if I can turn it around. Cozy Vanilla Seasoning. Season. Cozy Vanilla Season. Yes. Oh, this smells so good. I'll put the rest in here because I'll take a bath eventually. Oh my goodness. So good. Back in my tub. Look at how cute. Look, I think, you know, fall does say little spiders, right? I have this little bag that I've kept. Oh my gosh, I think this has got to be 10 years old. And if we were hosting parties for Thanksgiving, I would just sprinkle them all across the table. But I thought this would be really cute to kind of just sprinkle some in here. And I'll tell you what's on my little thing in a second. I mean, why not? And I do have fairy lights coming. Yay! I mean, why? Let's just go through this. Now tonight I will show you a video with the fairy lights on. It's a whole different scenario. It shows up differently. All right, let's start from the left. Let's start right here from the left. Towels, TJ Maxx. I had those. These are awesome. These are a hand towel, which I like to use for my head there on my pillow. These are on my Amazon storefront, so you got to check that out. Great towels, great hand towels. I usually switch out my towels in the fall, winter season. I will link this below on the Etsy shop. I ended up with this and a sweatshirt. All of us girls got that. At the beginning of the video, I told you thrifted, and I like to put my sea salt In that, again, just have some candles going on. I have my towels there and just took my bin of fall leaves and scattered everything. Let me get in the tub here so you can see everything. This is another, this is actually, oh, this is so good. This is a skin bath, so it's thick and it is the best stuff to shave your legs with. I don't have the thing or what it's called, but I know it's so good. And then over here is my fun little tray. This will give you bubbles. So one shot of that. I got this cute little Hello Kitty exfoliating body cream. Thought that would be fun. I have a nice cinnamon candle here. And then down here, if you don't, have you ever had FHF? It is super good. It's Farmhouse Fresh. And this is a body oil, cinnamon, hot body oil cinnamon, so good. And then I also have tangerine, clementine back there. And we have a vitamin C collagen, which is a brightening serum. This is so good. This is my second bottle of the eucalyptus oil. This you can also find on Amazon. 24 karat gold collagen. This is super nice to put in the water. It sparkles and then you'll get little sparkles on your skin. Love that. Pumpkin spice back there. Little pumpkin. I may use it toward the end of the season, but sometimes I just put these away in my little box for bathtub stuff and I pull it back out when I'm wanting to show off. All right, let's go through here. Back there is just a blown vase that I've had. I love this. Actually, no, I haven't had this. I just got that actually at TJ Maxx this year. And it's a beautiful blown glass. I love it. I'll probably keep that in here because it's nice and wide in my bathtub area. Went with some orange hydrangeas. And then again, these were just flowers that I've had down in the basement. So we just put together a nice big arrangement to fill in the area. Had these pumpkins, so we just pulled them out of the bin and put together a little theme. I knew I wanted something in the bathtub. And then here we go. This is the hoot and holler right here. Let's just zoom in to how cute this is. First of all, the candlesticks are lovely. They are so pretty, so well done. And I bought it from somebody's shop, layered it all with pumpkins and, you know, all of the things, right? Then if you're sitting in the bathtub, this is my tray. So let's just pretend we're sitting. And tonight we'll fill this up and we'll see the whole lights. We'll see the whole shebang. And if I'm sitting here, a lot of times my laptop will go right there. And this is a candle that turns into an oil. You can actually use that on your skin. Have my face scrub here and a few different scrubs that I love to use. So those are always here. I have all of my beauty supplies here when I'm doing my face rolls and everything. Just got to have everything ready. Have a face towel there. And now look at this. Yup, it's my little squirrel headband. That is worth everything, right? And a few more sponges. And that is just my tray. I like to keep everything there. So again, the lights are all on. Candles are all on. It's lovely. Have my fireplace. Now I'm really excited about this. I'm going to stand on this chair because you've got to take this in. This was a topiary, and if you can kind of see up under it, I don't know, you can see the bright green. And I'm so happy the way this came out. Like, we got to zoom in. This is just, it needs the moment. All of those are my hydrangeas from outside. All of those are the ones down around the pool, all around my garden, all around the front of my house. And I just started pushing them in over the green that was here, and then just added my fall leaves. And then look at this, more hydrangeas. Free decorating. Yes, I had these in a bin, just pulled them out, pulled out some leaves in a bin. And okay, so you can see the back of her, see? Yeah, we can't see the back from the front. On a front side, you cannot see. There you go. And look how gorgeous. Here, I'll even put on a brighter light, but again, all of my garden. That's exactly how they came to life. So if you have a hydrangea tree and you have one of these little topiaries, you can really play it up. You can take these hydrangeas and just go with it. So that was that. That's easy. Some fairy lights are in there. Here's another one of those little pumpkins. Again, you get 4 in a pack. And I always move my chair over to here by the fireplace in the evening. I like to read. This came from Bath and Body. Scent in here is Pumpkin Spice Latte, the book we are currently reading, which we'll talk more about that in self-care. The books that I have read is here. And then this is my lounge couch. It always faces out, so I can see the trees changing colors, which I love. It's really a good view. Pumpkins pillowcases from Amazon. I will leave those in a link below, also in my Amazon store. And you gotta have pillow covers. Easy to store and just cute. So that is that. And this is just the room makeover. We'll talk about this when we get to, no, I guess I can talk about this right now really quick. When I do a changeover, whenever I do a changeover, this rack right here in my closet. So when I walk in, you'll usually see this followed by seasonal jewelry, all seasonal jewelry. And then I move my purses around seasonal, which you can see I'm in the middle of that right now. I rotate everything. And in here, I'll start pulling out my oranges, all of my headbands that speak fall, and any kind of jewelry that just screams fall comes out. So you can see I have my little ghost earrings down here and whatever. So this, again, seasonal. And then I will put all of my fun fall tops in this first area. I love that. Everything here is kind of like that transition when you're going to wear your oranges. And so this becomes that really fun transition rack. I love this. Is this not so cute? Yeah, really cute. Oopsie. We'll pick her up. So this is what I like to do, is just, again, transition, pull out the fall sweaters, and use this area. And so I think about my outfits that way. Then what I'm doing right now is rotating. I just put all of my summer golf skirts and everything toward the back. Everything is gotten rotated. I just got this from Amazon. I'll have to link that. I love this. It's super cozy. But went through and just organized all of my clothes, my fall clothes I brought forward. And that's about a whole day. And now over here, I am cleaning up jewelry and headbands. So these are little purses up here. And then my headbands, like I said, I do a lot of switching out. And now down here, I used to have these on the wall here. They're jewelry organizers, but they fell. So my husband, with the stickers, so my husband's going to screw them into the wall actually tonight. And so all of my jewelry will hang here. And this tends to be really where I come and just, you know, grab my jewelry out. And bracelets. I have some more in my jewelry boxes, but these are my go-to every day. And I kind of play around and move them around. Like right now I brought all my leopards out, and I'll rotate some more fall. And that's that. So here is my summer turquoise, but I'll wear some turquoise in the fall. So I organized that. That's going to go on one of those, and all my silver will go on one of these. So this was kind of just a reset in here, and we will get that done. Now on this side, all of my shorts, my workout shorts are here. These are all gonna get switched and go all the way up to the top. And now my workout lounge pants are going to come down. And I'm in the middle of organizing right now, so it's not that neat. I'm refolding. And then I also go here where I stored all of my Lululemons and everything and my workout pants. Those will come out and get hung. So you can see I kind of already started, which these were like little skirts and dresses, but now all my jeans are out and rotated forward. Coming down the steps brings you to the coffee bar. And coffee bar, I'm loving this like peachy color that you see. These are pumpkins right outside from our little pumpkin patch. And those were brought in. And I'm just loving these. Again, I pulled the hydrangeas. You'll see them stuck all inside of here. And then I just pulled the stuff that I had down in the basement and just changed it up. I always have napkins on stock inside here, seasonal, and then I keep them below and I just rotate. Turn, you'll see this color come into here, and I will go turn. I have the lights on low right now. Well, this came from the market. I just thought that was so gorgeous. And they're very pretty, very simple. It's always so hard to tell on camera, isn't it? But when you're in and you can see the burnt orange pumpkins that are in my Amazon store, you got 4 of them. So they were really, really reasonable. In the kitchen, I have a fun Beetle House cookbook with really fun recipes. And I like to put that out, and I have my little spray painted gold spider. So that just kind of sits. My Mackenzie Child pumpkin, always a staple. These are on my Amazon store. If you have not seen them, they're so pretty. And they give just the right glow at night. Really, 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 really soft and nice. And again, my staple vases that I keep in the kitchen, I just filled them with some stems. And same over here. That vase is here, and what did we do? We took some hydrangeas, can you imagine that, from outside, and stuck them in this cookie jar vase. And then again, these, I think you've seen in the last video I got from a resale shop. I think, yeah, I still have the price on them, $2.95. And I loved that. So, and pumpkin apple is my favorite scent. I love lighting that first thing in the morning. And up here, I have my TV usually on some sort of a relaxing scene with music in the background, especially if I'm studying or writing. It really helps me stay focused. I did not do a lot on my mantle either. Every time I go back outside and I cut back hydrangeas, I just come in here and start sticking them in this pot, this little topiary. So pretty soon, before I start taking everything down, this will probably be full. I got to do a big cutback this weekend, and I'll have it all filled. The top and the bottom will be. Now, last year, I took all of this down. Let me go ahead and turn these lights on. I like these lights up here. They give a really, it's not quite yet dark, but they really give a nice light at night on the mantle. But last year I had this all lit up with pumpkins and garland, and again I just kept it really clean, really simple. Right, and a little final place that I have in my kitchen that I love. I sometimes work here if you just want to get out of the office. Again, hydrangeas, these vases change out, and this is my little work area here. The thing I did not really change out too much were the shelves above. And I really go strong with those at Christmas time. Right now, there's just books in there. And one thing is, when we redo our kitchen, I'm actually going to take this whole thing out. We have a vision. We're not going to get into that, but it's on our vision board. This whole kitchen being redone is looking like it's 2 years out on my husband and I's board, but this will get completely redone. I actually want this to turn into a china cabinet with lights, and I have a lot of stuff still in boxes because I don't have a china cabinet here, but that, so watch that and another reset. You'll come along with me on that. But otherwise, this is my work desk and I love it. One thing that I gotta do is I gotta bring the plants that are outside inside. So let me just take you for a little walk. I have the topiaries that I planted in here. Aren't they so pretty? And last year I took them in way too late. I don't want to make that mistake. So we're going to take them in right now. Hopefully they do not die inside. I'm thinking we'll just see. Anybody ever kept these inside? Leave me something in the comments below. I brought these two in. I'll show you. Right here. I gotta go get my dolly. But I really have to keep these because if they can make it all winter, they'll go back out on my porch, and they're just too gorgeous to get rid of. So this is something we'll just see together how this works. Okay? And then the big grand ones, the big grand ones in the big vases, we're gonna put in the front here. I think they're gonna look beautiful. But this was one of the biggest things, is getting all those plants in. So let's see how this looks, and then I'll have my husband bring in the big ones. Let's see. See, it's really full. Those ivies are gorgeous. And it's really it's pretty good height in here. These little guys stay alive. They're beautiful. Got those from Costco. So look at the front entry ones. I'm gonna just back up. Oh, I think the ceramic pots go good in here. I was telling my husband I actually really like them in here. I think they're pretty. That is the front. Pumpkins in them. They look great.
Yeah, Zach, a musical mouth. That's awesome. But why would Dave and Lane want to play just love songs?
Because I was just thinking, with Dave's name, Dave, you've got the last two letters in love. V, E, and with Lane's name, you have the L, and you just dump the A in and add an O, and there you go.
Makes sense.
Totally. We should probably start breaking stuff down.
You dead?
No, we'll be on tour.
Right.
It was a negative right, man.
So everyone always likes to see the front entrance, and this is what we did on the entrance. However, I have a sign being made, and here's the sign by a lady on Etsy. Yeah, she's got to be in. And these light up at night, but the sign is going to say, "The only spirit welcomed here is the Holy Ghost." And I have that sign. So this one just says, "Holy Spirit, you are welcome here." but you can't really see it. So I was looking and I'm so excited that I found it. So eventually I want a bunch of these guys holding hands in a circle for next year. I think I'm gonna link hands and put them right here in a little circle. They don't do good outside though, because it's windy. They have to be up by the deck or up above. And then on this door, you can see the same thing. I already put my winter trees in there. The topiaries came out and you can see them up there too. They're so cute though. And so I'll put that sign up. And the only ghost welcome here is the Holy Ghost. All right, and then when you walk into this door, you come in and this is immediately our mudroom laundry room. And I can turn the light on. You can see that I lit up this whole mirror. And again, outside hydrangeas, but I loved the light and the glow in here. It's just really sweet. So that just got done again. And then if you want more light, I do have the chandelier up here. And that's that. And I was gonna paint this mirror. I'm doing a little bit of the kind of going over it so you have a little gold in it, which brings out the gold in my pictures and the gold that's up in the chandelier. So we're working on that now. Right here is bathroom. And all you have in here, again, some more hydrangeas and this picture that I absolutely love. That is her in the garden. And I just did a little spider web because outside there's a ton of spiders and webs in all of my chairs. And I just switched out these little orange lights. And that is it in this little bathroom. And then here, long story, but one of my best friends, very best friends for a long time, we call each other Boo. That's our nickname. And so this is a card from her. And she always gets me a card, whatever season it is, her cards go in this frame and then I do a display. And this is my pumpkin from her. So yeah, my name is Boo, she's Boo, and that was from her. So I had to have a little place for it off the kitchen bathroom. I love this bathroom. Isn't that cute? All right, it wouldn't be a home reset video if I didn't point out one thing that I'm actually loving. I do clean my own house. I love to clean. I know that's weird. It must be the Polish in me. There's nothing like a vacuum or deep cleaning. So I do have a routine for everything. I will link this in my Amazon store. It comes with different attachments. This one I love if you really want to get your floors super good. But right now, I just use this. I usually spray my floor with some product first, and then you turn on here. And you can put, the more pressure you put on it, the more you're gonna get in, but oh. And then I just have my towels. Yeah, that's great. Oh, it's so satisfying. And this is like under my entire makeup stand area. So it tends to get, you know, this product. And I like to do this. So this is... Well, thank you for hanging out with me for the fall reset. Really, all I wanted to do is share how I transition from summer to fall, share some decorating ideas. But most of all, just to remind you that whatever season you're in, thank God for what you have. Take care of what you have. Love what you have. And in our home as women, God has given us the ability to just organize our blessings and present our blessings and take care of our blessings. So whatever you have, honor that and take this time and make your space in wherever you're at. Make a space where you can reflect with God. You can have gratitude with God. You can have your quiet time with God, or whatever that may be. If you are interested, I will be doing a lock-in series that's going to start October 30th. It's going to go for a month on your purpose and really help you catapult into 2025. And so I'm going to have some free material for you, and actually it's going to get you really excited for the new dream journal and and planners that I have coming out in 2025, and those that sign up and register for that will be in the drawing for the coolest kit ever. So if you want, I'll leave the link below. You can head over to my website and you can register for that lock-in event. The next coming video will probably go around the life wheel. So here's the life wheel here. Maybe we'll tackle spiritual, and we'll talk a little bit about my spiritual disciplines and my resets for that. Just like you may have a Sunday reset or a weekly reset with God or a morning reset, remember that when we go into the fall, everything changes. Your routines change. And so just enjoy the space that you have and do a little self-focus on you. And I know God has great things for you wherever you're at. And sometimes it's in the broken moments of life. So I pray that God's presence is with you. And again, I hope that you enjoyed this video. God bless and happy fall.